Hello, and welcome to Craft Drawer. Today we are going to discuss how to sew a puff quilt. A puff quilt can be made using scrap fabric or any fabric that you want to use in your favorite colors. Great for quilt sizes from small to large. Learn everything you need to sew a puff quilt with an online class or a pattern. Learn how to sew a puff quilt with an easy online class or download a pattern. And start sewing. One easy way to learn is to check out the Sew a Puff Quilt. Check out how you can watch this online class for free for a limited time through the link below. There are so many different types of quilting patterns, but you won't find one that is more snuggly, more cuddly, and more colorful than the puff quilt. The puff quilt is also known as the biscuit quilt. It's a vintage, inspired quilt pattern that is at least 60 years old or more. It's formed by adding stuffing to the back of three-dimensional puffs. There are several ways to put this quilt together in the online class. Will show you how. It will show you the easiest way to perform. If you prefer to try this on your own, you can download one of the puff quilt patterns we will share in the description link below. The online class will show you how to construct, assemble, and stuff your puff. It will cover 3 different versions of quilting and how to finish it off using the self-binding method. Sew a puff quilt with these easy instructions. Discover the allure of the puff quilt, also known as the biscuit quilt, for ultimate comfort and timeless appeal. Dive into the expertise of artist and quilter Faith Hale as she delves into the art of piecing, stuffing, quilting, and binding this vintage-inspired masterpiece. Follow along as Faith shares her preferred techniques and innovative variations. Begin by mastering the art of sewing the puffs and crafting them into a delightful quilt top. Then, explore quilting options, whether it's through bar tacks, machine-sewn lines, or hand ties, to bring your creation to life. Join Faith in this instructive class as she guides you through crafting a charming 14 inches square that effortlessly scales up for cozy lap quilts or enchanting bedspreads straight from the pages of a storybook. Learn how to sew and stuff a puff. Assemble a puff quilt sandwich. Quilt using a stitch in the ditch method. Quilt using hand ties. Sew a self-binding. Here's what you will need to get started. Sewing machine, quilting ruler, scissors or rotary cutter and cutting mat, safety pins for basting, clips for binding, tapestry wool and sharp tapestry needle for ties, neutral polyester thread, quilting foot or 1/4 foot, zipper foot, optional. This is one of the most irresistible quilts you will ever make. Sometimes when you complete a big quilting project you need it out of your way. But with this one you will not want it to leave your side. That's because you will be squeezing it so hard. You can find all the information on how to make this quilt through the links below. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.